In this lesson we'll start the steam plant from local control panels. We'll manually start the boiler 1, balance the load, and then set the boiler for automatic operation. First off, check out the electrical plant state on the main circuit diagram. Diesel generator is running, and all pumps are powered on. On the MSB Group Starter Panel 1, Section 1, start the condensate water pump 1 and set it for CMS control. Open the AC 440V feeder panels. Check out that the boiler power panel circuit breaker on Section 1 is switched on, and the circuit breaker on Section 2 is switched on. In Engine Room 4, enter the Boiler 1 local control panel. Set control mode to start the boiler 1 manually. Enter the boiler's power panel. Set the switch to manual control mode. Start the fuel oil pump 1. The button illuminates. One pump is sufficient for boiler operation. Start combustion air fan. Check out the gauge reading. Return to the boiler 1 local control panel. Open the atomizing steam valve. Read value on steam atomizing pressure gauge. Turn air damper combustion air fan regulator to position 20 for boilers blowing. Turn oil flow regulating valve regulator to position 20. Start ignition. If an alarm condition is detected, acknowledge alarms. Click ignition button again. Flame on lamp illuminates when ignition is on. In the boiler monitoring and control system, check ignition status on the burner overview display. Return to the boiler 1 local control panel. Turn ignition off. Flame on lamp lights down. On the diagram, boilers feed water and condensate system. Open the boiler 1 steam outlet main valve. Open to steam tracing valve in the steam distribution lines. The feed water pumps are stopped. The circulating water pumps are stopped. Return to the boiler local control panel to start water pumps. Click a succession of buttons on the controller. To access the feed pumps control. In the Pump 1 mode screen, start the pump. In the Pump 2 mode screen, set the pump to standby mode. Pump 1 is on and started. Pump 2 is on and standby. Return to the water pump screen and enter the circulating pumps control panel. Start Pump 1. Set circulating Pump 2 for standby operation. Close the pump's control screens by clicking the back button. Now, the pumps are running, and the boiler system is ready for start. Adjust valve 1 water level regulator to middle position. Adjust air damper combustion air fan regulator to middle position. Adjust oil flow regulator valve to 1/3 position. Start ignition. Yellow LED illuminates. Open the oil valves. The boiler is started and will run in manual mode. On the boiler's feed water and condensate system diagram, check out the state of the boiler and water pumps. Return to Engine Room 4. Boiler 1 local control panel. Monitor produced steam pressure. Operate the trim pots to balance water level and temperature in the boiler, according to the amount of consumed steam for required heating needs. To switch to automatic operating mode, Set the switch to position auto. Enter the boiler power panel and set the switch to position auto. Enter the boiler's monitoring and control system. Acknowledge alarms. Check out the boiler state and parameters. On the diagram, fuel oil boiler system. Check out the fuel oil valves and pump state.